It's your boy, D-Rich, back at it once again, man. Smash that like button right now. I'm going to say it again. Smash that like button right now and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Now, it's getting close to the time where class of 2023, Mikey Williams, a 5-star prospect, will have to announce what college he is going to attend. And not too long ago, he made the statement via Twitter that going to a HBCU wouldn't be too bad. He also made the statement that a lot of athletes are starstruck by big name schools and coaches, and they forget they control their own narrative. If there's anybody that's getting paid for me being at their school, I want it to be my own people. Let me repeat that. If there's anybody that is getting paid for me being at their school, I'd want it to be my own people. That's what he tweeted. Now, I'm bringing this up because a lot of people are going to try to hold Mikey Williams accountable for what he said. And I want to tip my hat off to him because he did include some HBCUs in his list of schools that he will be looking at. Now, a lot of players of notoriety took note to what Mikey Williams said. Most notably, Travis Hunter, who was the #1 player in his class and committed to Deion Sanders and Jackson State. Yes, he was the #1 overall player that switched his commitment from Florida State and went to a HBCU, Jackson State. Now, myself, I'm not holding Mikey Williams accountable for this. Take in mind that this happened during the riots, the Black Lives Matter protests. It was a lot going on in America. Now, I can go on and on about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter to who? Black Lives Matter to who? Look at what we out here doing to each other and what we promoting in the music. But Black Lives Matter. I can go on and on about that. I'm not going to do a whole video about that right now. If you guys want that, I can give it to you. Give me a comment. But myself, I'm not holding a young man accountable for what he said via social media. Definitely during the heat of the moment. Now, myself, I owe so many women Ferraris and purses because what I said during the heat of the moment. During the heat of the moment, you say some stuff that you forget you even said. And I know about it. So I know for a young man such as Mikey Williams, sometimes when you get on the computer and you type stuff, yeah, you mean it, but later on down the line, you kind of regret that you said it because people are going to actually try to hold you accountable for that. This recently happened with Shaden Sharp at Kentucky because some anonymous GMs came out and said that how can we trust a kid that said he'd play but never played, and now he's trying to go to the NBA, basically trying to get over on the system. That's what an NBA GM said anonymously. We cannot hold young men accountable for what they say via social media or even an interview because their minds are going to change, and we definitely can't put the world on Mikey Williams' back and hold him accountable to go to a HBCU all because and like I said, I want to tip my hat off to him for actually including some HBCUs in his list of schools that he is interested in, because even that is a big step towards the right direction. Now, how do I feel about kids going to HBCUs versus going to big time Division I schools? Listen, myself personally, I'm going to a big time Division I school. I'm not going to take a risk of going to a HBCU and then things don't work out and then people turn their back on me, because that will happen. You can get forgot about. These big time schools, they have the facilities, they have the money to back you, they got the NIL deals. And let's just be honest, some of these HBCUs, their facilities are like high schools. Okay? They probably don't got the good meal programs, the good weightlifting programs. And you go there and you can become stagnant in your development. Let's just be honest. And that's why I do not want to put the burden on Mikey Williams' back to go to a HBCU. I know when he said that, it sparked a thing with these social media platforms like ESPN, Bleacher Report. Everybody was posting it. Taylor Rooks, everybody was posting it because it was such a powerful statement. And it's true. It is true. If you do want somebody to get paid, you would rather it be your own people. I mean, it's true. Everything he said was true. Some of these players do not realize that they are the catch. not these schools. They're the catch. That's true. That's so true. But I'm not going to put the burden on his back to go to a HBCU when he tweeted it out, you know, back during the heat of the moment, during the Black Lives Matter protests. There was a lot going on in the world. Listen, Mikey Williams, make the decision that's best for you. I know a lot of trolls and people are going to try to come after you for whatever decision that you make. And hell, let's be honest, it could still even be a HBCU. It could still be a HBCU. Cause he didn't commit yet. He might stick to his word. But what I'm saying is, let's get prepared for if he doesn't. If he decides to go to a UCLA, if he decides to go to a USC or Oregon or any of these schools like that besides going to a HBCU, we cannot hold a young man accountable for something that he said via Twitter or via an interview or during the heat of the moment, because guess what? They're young and their mind is going to change. I'm a grown man and my mind changes all the time. It's your boy D Rich, man. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm out.